Maria Ressa arrived early in court, calm, unfazed. At 8:52 a.m., Judge Reynaldo Santos banged the gavel, both the prosecution and the accused ready for the verdict. Ressa and former Rappler researcher writer Reynaldo Santos stood as the decision was read. The court rules Ressa and Santos are guilty beyond reasonable doubt of cyber libel. Ressa and Santos face up to 6 years imprisonment. They're ordered to pay businessman Wilfredo King 400,000 pesos for damages. Ressa isn't done fighting.
We will keep fighting. I think this is a blow. It's a blow to us, but it's also not unexpected considering that we are going to stand up against any kind of attacks against press freedom.
What's clear in the decision, the right to free speech and freedom of the press cannot and should not be used as a shield against accountability. But Ressa says Rappler's case was meant to be a cautionary tale for Philippine media.
We are meant to be a cautionary tale. We are meant to make you afraid, right? So I appeal again, don't be afraid. Because if you don't use your rights, you will lose them.
The court said the accused did not offer, quote, a scintilla of proof that it verified the crimes alleged against King, and instead relied on a purported intel report and a 2002 Philippine Star report. The court finds the 2012 article of Santos defamatory. It's always been the argument of Ressa's lawyers that the article is not covered by the Cybercrime Act, since the story was published before the law took effect. But the article was updated in 2014, and for the court, this is considered a republication. The defense argued the update was only limited to correcting a misspelled word. That's it. The court says this is only hearsay as their witness failed to substantiate the claim with evidence. It also makes it clear the prescription period for cyber libel is 12 years and not 1 year like an ordinary libel. It's interesting that even if Ressa didn't write the story, she's still convicted. The court says it's not a matter whether she was actually involved in preparing or editing the story, because the law states that as editor and business manager, she was liable as if she was the author. The court points out there is no curtailment of the right to freedom of speech and of the press. But Rappler says the verdict sets a dangerous precedent, not just for journalists, but for everyone online. As for Ressa, she will keep on fighting. Anjo Alimario, CNN Philippines.